Right, it is a first alert weather day tomorrow. We've seen enough heavy rain today for us to really start to think about the possibility of flooding for tomorrow. Flooding wasn't one of the main things that we were concerned about tomorrow, just because we knew the rain would be kind of steady and it wouldn't be a whole lot of heavy thunderstorm activity coming down. But with the rain in place today, then added with what we're going to have tomorrow, we could see some issues with flooding on some of our low-lying streets, areas that may be a little bit low lying and may be prone to flooding out there. So let's take that into account as we go through the first alert weather day for your Saturday. If you still have to be out and about for this evening, we're tracking 48 degrees. Winds coming in from the east-northeast at 8 miles per hour. We're still tracking kind of a soggy, wet kind of day tonight. And for tomorrow, it's not going to get much better. It does improve for us, though, by the time we get into Easter Sunday. That hourly forecast coming in with that 50-degree temperature high, spending most of the day in the 40s, upper 40s, and eventually getting down to the middle to low 40s. With that 50-degree temperature, that could be a record low high temperature. So the high temperature for tomorrow will be 50, and that is a record for a low high temperature. Now, the record previously was 51 degrees, set in 2003. So with that being said, Saturday, we could possibly break that record or even tie that record, but I believe we'll be at about 50 as we head towards midnight, and that would more than likely be the highest temperature that we'll see. So for the next several hours, we will continue to see high rain chances. See that yellow line just stays all the way at the top. And then we'll see a little bit of a pivot. It will start to shift downward a little bit. That's going to take us into scattered and then a chance of storms. But once we get to about Saturday, 4 or 5 a.m., we then take it low, which is a really good thing for those who are wanting dry conditions for your Easter services. I think you're going to be okay. The first alert weather day will be in place for Saturday, and we'll be able to take it out for Sunday once we're done with all that. So how much rain, how much more rain are we expected to see? Let's remember, we got a good dose already today. So what our model is doing, it is sort of every 6 hours. It does take into account what has already fallen. And so now we're expected to see an additional 1.75 inches. Earlier we were saying 2 inches. Yesterday, the day before, we were saying 3 inches. So remember, some has already fallen. So it's subtracting that out, and we're probably going to see about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of additional rain from tonight and into tomorrow. So it's still going to be a good dose. And remember, there will be some areas that will see more than others. So keep that in mind also. So again, 50 degrees for you tomorrow. Even though we'll spend most of the day in the 40s, it is a first alert weather day for your Saturday. 42 overnight. We're tracking 63 as we head into your Sunday. Sunday, a better day, a brighter day, not full bright sunshine all day, but some sunshine for your Easter Sunday. We're at 65 under partly cloudy skies for your Monday. And then dry weather getting warmer for Tuesday and Wednesday, as we see highs reaching the middle 70s, even into Thursday, not bad, but rain really makes a big return by Friday, and that continues into the weekend.